Parents and teachers often ask, how can I encourage children to love learning? What can I do to support their natural curiosity and help them build an interest in school? When children develop a love of learning at an early age, it sets them on a positive pathway throughout their lives. Children who like school are generally more successful and happier than those who don't. Most children start out with a lot of natural curiosity and a deep interest in exploring the world around them. For some children, this interest deepens as they enter school and begin to learn from books and lessons. For other children, school is more difficult and less interesting. As parents and teachers of young children, there are important things you can do to build their early learning skills and confidence so that they enjoy school and love learning. You support the development of children's thinking skills when you read with them, play with them, and talk with them about their thoughts and feelings. It's also very important to support children's social skills and their motivation to learn. That's because children learn best when they're comfortable working and playing with others and when they feel confident in the school setting. Parents and teachers of young children play a very special role in encouraging children to feel comfortable and confident when they're learning new things. Positive support from parents and teachers builds children's confidence and encourages them to try their best. Learning something new takes effort, whether children are learning to ride a bike, or write their name, or share their toys. They need help and encouragement from the adults who love them the most to support their efforts. Sharing a learning experience with a parent or teacher doubles the joy of learning. And when learning is hard, support from a parent or teacher helps a child work through their frustration to reach success. Parents and teachers encourage and support learning in many ways. Two essential ways to support learning include giving children positive attention and specific praise for their learning efforts. Giving children positive attention every day builds a strong parent-child bond. Like the roots of a flower, a strong parent-child bond supports child growth, learning, and development. Children learn best when they feel safe, secure, and loved by their parents and other family members. A strong teacher-child bond is important too, and supports children learning at school. Taking the time every day to give a hug and share a kindness with your child builds this important bond. A particularly powerful form of support occurs when you praise a child for their learning efforts, when you let the child know that you see and value the effort they are putting into positive social behaviors and learning.
You are working hard on that puzzle. Good job!
Yet so often, daily hassles of life take a parent's and teacher's attention. That's why the ELF program uses the Mimi Honor Roll and the Mimi Recognitions. These activities will help you notice and encourage your child's learning efforts every day. This is the Mimi Honor Roll. You can print it off and post it in your classroom or at home. It shows children the friendship skills that they'll learn about in the Mimi books: taking turns, sharing, helping, giving compliments, joining in, working together, and cooperating. When you post the honor roll, tell the children how it'll work by saying, I'm going to watch for the Mimi friendship skills. When I see you taking turns or sharing like the Mimis, I'll call your name for the Mimi honor roll because you're showing us how to be a good friend. Read through the Mimi skills with the children so they know what's on the list. Then, catch the children using the Mimi friendship skills. Say their name and what friendship skill they showed.
John helped David put the blocks away. That's helping like the Mimis. Maria and Aria are reading together. That's working together like the Mimis.
Sometimes, parents and teachers like to set aside a specific time for the honor roll when they recognize the friendship skills that they saw during the day.
Jose and Keisha joined in and played a game together. Nice job.
You can also comment on children's friendship skills and positive behavior anytime that you see it. When you comment on these positive behaviors, it supports children in using these skills and builds their social confidence. The Mimi Honor Roll focuses on children's friendship skills. You can also use positive comments to recognize children for any positive behaviors that you want to encourage. There are lots of different things that you can say to support children's positive behavior. The Mimi Recognitions will give you some ideas about positive comments you can make to encourage your child's positive behaviors. You can use these comments to support behaviors your child is working on, like getting dressed in the morning or following directions.
I noticed you shared with your brother. Well done. Thank you for listening and following directions. You did well.
You can also use these comments to support your child's efforts at learning activities such as the ELF games or worksheets.
You did a great job with this letter sheet. You worked really hard on it. I noticed that you were working hard on that game. I think you'll make it to the next level soon.
You can recognize positive behaviors whenever you see them. Be specific about what your child has done and what you want to recognize, and focus on the child's efforts, even if they don't get everything right. When parents and teachers make it a regular habit to catch children being good, it nurtures a positive bond. It helps children feel secure and confident, so they're eager to play together and learn new things at home and at school.